There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. Just you wait and see. There'll be love and laughter and peace ever after tomorrow, when the world is free. The shepherd will tend his sheep, the valley will bloom again, and Jimmy will go to sleep in his own little room again. There'll be bluebirds over.
There's a world I knew as me before my room, my pictures, a sky no fire burned west of words, a book of wonder called me onward to music heard west of words. Alfred!
Darling, I've forgotten. Is it day or night? You pick.
Chilly night tonight.
My mummy's coming for me today. My mummy's coming for me today.
Oh, do you think? Just like mine and yours and his and hers.
Hallam. Alfred Hallam.
Alice, back to your bed.
Supraventricular tachycardia with hypovolemia.
What does that mean?
Hyperhidrosis.
That means to be all right, right?
Due to Mycobacterium tuberculosis.
We must move that boy to the end of the line.
Alfred, no!
Catch that cough, he'll be your death. Ward D. The good is dead.
What?
Good as dead.
What are you talking about? He's not dying.
Is there family?
None left. She found him in the gutter, buried in the rubble. Whole block went down.
He has me. He'll get better near me. Please, don't move him. He's my dearest friend.
Today, he is your dearest friend. Tomorrow, a statistic.
Don't listen to them, Alfred. I'll read to you. You feel better.
Alice Spencer, 30,000 dead up there, and you with your head in Wonderland. Back to your bed, and button up that blousy mousy.
But it is all buttoned. It's just grown smaller, really.
Funny how that happens when the boys start going bigger.
Oh my god, my pearls! Where are my pearls?
They insisted.
Shall we have some tea? Tea for two, for him and me and me.
Absolutely. With just a spit of jam and a spot of spam.
Spam! Spam! What is spam? Spam is ham that didn't pass its physical. I'm sound now, me. This time I'll pass.
You've passed, Harold. It's past.
I have? Sir, yes, sir! Pudding! Harold Pudding reporting for duty, sir!
You try losing your wits on the front and then coming home to the Blitz.
Misplaced wits. Hypnagogic hallucinations due to...
Dr. Buttridge!
What?
Oh, that's funny, is it? What, that a bomb blew out your eardrum? Mad, we have all gone mad here.
Oh, let me not be mad. Oh, my essay on King Lear, it's due at noon.
I'll write you a note, darling. You have a good excuse.
One puff and this all fades away. You're in some other dream.
Anywhere but here.
There's a hatter holding tea on a madder lawn, a waltz of children with tall and talking birds west of words. There's a gold and silver song of the afternoon, a caterpillar poof, he's calling you, pages turn west of words, west of words. A lonely tortoise crawling onward, a moon that burns west of words. And something whispers of something gone, a little Cheshire purr west of words, west of words.
Tin tomatoes with your bacon, and more of you than rations, not a word about it.
Just trying to get the party started.
Tabitha, such a trial.
Well, we all know who gets that Tabby's vote for Orphan of the Year. Has to save somebody, since she couldn't save her sister.
Alfred,
Alice, I'm falling away. The stars are so bright they hurt my eyes.
that's the fever talking, not you. Let me read to you. I went back, I found our book. I'll bring you to our world again.
Our world? What world?
Come, you can run there, you can breathe there, you'll be well again. Then they won't take you away. We'll have each other always.
We'll start reading. I won't even reach the end.
Of course you will. All this, we can make it disappear.
Oh, my ears and whiskers. I'm late. So late.
White rabbit, white rabbit, white rabbit. Dear, how queer everything is today.
I won't start what I can't finish.
I know. Since forever.
Alfred, time for supper.
Even when you were 6, staying well past dark, you so had to finish it. Come there with me now.
I've no time left, you understand?
Don't believe them. You can't let them take this from us. Not this too. It's all we have. It's Wonderland. There's a world we knew as we, before a story entered. A tiny key we turned west of words.
Now we're falling through the ground and falling slow. The house is tumbling down, still we know all that yearns.
West of words,
West of words.
a rose remembered draws us onward, a world adjourned. West of words.
go there without me now.
You can't lose heart.
Oh, really? After everything else we've lost?
Chapter 1, Down the Rabbit Hole. Alice was beginning to get very tired of sitting by her sister on the riverbank.
Alice!
Once or twice she had peeped into the book.
Alice Spencer, take a look around. We're all well past make-believe. No wonder they are burning books.
Don't!
It's mine! It's all that's mine!
Then she can't take it from you, can she? No one can. Clinging to some kiddie book. Appalling.
The London Bridge is falling!
Off of that bed!
No! Off with your head! Stop! You and you and you. I'll show you. Every one of you. I'll bring you. I know it all by heart. And so, with nothing to do, Alice was considering what to do on this golden afternoon, when suddenly a white rabbit ran close by. Just some summer book, God, and it was hard to. Who knew where to look, what to do and not do?
Now some rabbit brutes, like there's no tomorrow.
How can you refuse when I tell you follow?
And now we're down the hole and calling from the soul.
And something on the shelves holds something of ourselves.
Down and down we fall.
Now where
Have we wandered? Pictures, book, and all, tumbling from the cupboard.
Hit the ground below. Ha! Everything's so tiny.
Now where did it go? The world I left behind me.
For now we're down the hole and gone in on our own.
God knows where we're at.
Should have brought the cat. For now we're down the hole.
Down the hole.
A story to be told.
The walls are all so tall.
They're too small for the house. Hands are not my hands.
So is this Wonderland?
No rabbit can begin to know the state I'm in.
You meet a marble cake. Your heart begins to ache.
But once you start to eat, you're too tall for your feet.
The bottle tells you drink. You never stop to think how quickly you will shrink. The more and more you drink.
But now you're down the hole.
You're down the hole.
Now you're down the hole.
Now you're down the hole.
Now you're down the
Calling
hole,
from the soul.
calling from the
What happens if I can't get out of Wonderland?
Now we're down the hole. So there you are.
There you are.
I'm just so pleased to see you here, that is.
So pleased to see you too. In brief, I'm late.
Oh, sorry, I just...
No, of course, of course. Oh, my ears and whiskers. I must go.
No,
What?
I don't know what. Honestly, it's just...
What? It's time. It's well past time, you know?
But here we are.
Yes. How long can we spend on this same page?
One moment, please.
And then we stop when it's the end. In the beginning, we begin.
But surely books are made to linger in. Come, we'll find that tiny golden key and enter that loveliest garden.
The key is key, yes, but not yet.
But why not? It's still the story. We're still here in the story.
If we are here in the story, we must be in the story. And so, if so, I'd better go. I mean, that is the story.
Is it?
Perhaps you ate a bit too much marble cake today and grew bigger.
Is that so bad?
The queen will be just savage if I've kept her waiting.
But she doesn't even know you're here yet.
Still, the story goes as stories will. One afternoon beside some bolted garden gate, when howdy-do and soon, so soon, I'm late, so late. Oh, I'm ahead of my time still if I keep moving far, and I fall behind still, so much to doing. But how can I stop the clock in me when it's chasing me still? Time is chasing me still.
Still, can't stories go where stories will? Here they do each afternoon, stays rosy late. Just me and you, our golden rule, let the mad queen wait. Stay where the grasses sway, the rivers stop moving. Here, with a lazy blue day, your roses just blooming. So why can we linger and dream? Walk with me still. Linger on with me still.
Still, our story's known.
It isn't till we run it through.
So much ado, adieu, adieu, away, away.
One look at you, and what's the use? I've gone my day. Run and play with me still.
On this page with me still.
Stay and stay with me still.
Time is chasing me still. Still. I believe I leave you these.
Dear, oh dear, Alice said, how queer everything is today. I wonder if I've been changed in the night. Curiouser and curiouser. Oh, goodness me, I'm huge! Where have my shoulders got to? I mean, this can't be me. Not as I was yesterday. Still, there's no use going back to yesterday. I was a different person then. But if I am not me...
Who are you? Remind me.
Well, once upon a time I knew Mr. Caterpillar, but I find I've changed today.
Do you mean you've changed your mind?
And body, too.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm afraid I'm some new me.
Well, you are some new you to me.
No matter really who you are to you.
But who are you?
Come, look.
But are you a part of him?
Or is she a part of you?
Well, now I'm confused.
You?
All the new you.
The first thing I must do is me, Alice said, is to find that tiny golden key and enter that loveliest of gardens.
You must put down that book. In your head, that is.
Yes, do.
Set it down a minute. All that Aliceness.
That by the bookness.
One puff.
But it's not like that. In the pictures, not as I remember.
A girl can't change the pictures.
Just one.
Stops time, it does.
It does?
To who time may concern, it does.
But does it work on other creatures too?
Let's start with you.
I have this friend, you know, my dearest friend, spends so much time pursuing time.
Always thinking forwards and remembering backwards.
Chasing before and chasing after.
Yes, exactly.
One puff.
And all one golden afternoon.
But will it really?
You tell us. Come, shall we disappear? The way some say the lovers disappear into the kiss?
Oh, but it's taken me so long just to up here.
Hey, cool, just this caterpillar looks at you so blue, as if he look at you forever. Puffs upon his pipe and kinda stares you down. Draws you to his bluish room and even bluer cloud. Oh, even bluer cloud. He says, where have you gone? Or have you been there yet? Where the mind winds down, chill in the regrets. Oh, the wind is wonderful, really, when it greets the rain. You hold another view on all you know you knew, as if it met you in some other dream. Chill in the regrets. Chill in the regrets.
Hey, cool, so you think whatever, drift into that fume, you feel your neck go on forever.
Nothing but another blue, and down there on the ground,
Nothing but another you and other lovely clouds.
oh,
Other lovely clouds. I say, where have you gone? Or did you get there yet? Where the soul goes south, chill in the regrets. Oh, the wind's so wonderful, really, it's just as sweet as rain.
you hold another view on who you hold is you,
As if it met you in whoever's dream. Chill in the regrets. Chill in the regrets. Chill in the regrets. It's so wonderful, really, just as sweet as rain. Chill in the regrets.
I believe you have my gloves.
I do.
You don't?
I do. I must.
Me. I've been waiting for our scene. You know, the bit? The page you skipped.
I did?
The crash of broken glass. The big elastic in your hand is just so big, you knocked down my entire house. And I call you Marianne.
And send me off to fetch your gloves and fan.
I'm frantic for them, actually.
Oh, sorry. So sorry. I suppose I...
Got distracted?
Yes.
So, shall we?
Now?
Oh, Marianne, Marianne, fetch me my gloves this instant.
But is that really why you've come? To fetch your gloves?
And fun?
As if you meant no more to him than some random Marianne.
Oh, Marianne! Back to where we began.
Where what began? Time. I have so little time. Why did I come down at all? Is this what you know by heart?
Perhaps I'm looking through a different glass. You followed me. Now follow me.
No, follow me.
Come. Aren't we a bit big for this? But this stops time, it does.
It does.
To whom time may concern, it does. Drink me. That is the scene.
You'll never find the key.
Something interesting is sure to happen, Alice said.
Oh, my dear fur. And Whiskers, the queen. The queen shall have my head, you understand?
She will.
As sure as ferrets are ferrets. Executed.
Then go!
I will.
And so,
I am rather fearful of losing my head.
I know.
You know how Her Majesty is, how loud she gets.
Leave the talkers talking, the hum is what we want. Song beyond thought. Let the worry fade, no more hurry, hurry. The summer is purring.
We're going higher, 'cause
we can rise beyond what's gone. Through a world they got so wrong. Till we know the sky beyond. The key is to be within you. The sunrise is me, the sea and the shore, the sigh of the wind and the dim blue stars. One turn of the key, the garden door, the flowers and leaves chanting who we are.
and we're climbing 'cause
I won't let them you on. Make it like some ghostly flood. From a world that's still blue dawn to see is to dream within you. Slow, slow time. Tumble into my heart. The sky so wide. Always light, always dark.
But,
Just please, we'll turn the lock with this key sublime. We'll unwind the clock.
and we're rising up.
let them play their ghostly fraud. Wound us in the name of God. Still we'll build a sky so broad. To see is to dream within you. We will rise beyond what's gone. Slow the night and hold the dawn. In a world where we belong, the key is to be within you.
said Alice with delight, looking down from an immense stretch of neck. Goodbye, feet! Oh, my head! Curiouser and curiouser! Whoa, whoa. Hello? Cheshire Puss? I fear I've lost my head.
The world has lost its head.
But what have I done to him, them, me? Have I just gone mad?
Not to worry. We're all mad here. I'm mad. You're mad.
So I am mad.
That's a perfectly appropriate response.
Cheshire Puss, don't go, please.
Please and fuss. I quite like that.
But my old me, my old head, will I ever get it back?
Then do you want it back? It took so long to lose it as it is. You can't keep looking back to fit the head you had.
But my whole life was in that head. And yet it is rather curious, this new sort of feeling.
Think too much, my dear, and you'll forget what you know by heart. Why turn the key if you're not going to go through the door?
Alice climbed that massive tree as best she could, for her head kept getting entangled among the branches. Oh, sorry, so sorry. Have you ever imagined yourself to be otherwise than what it might appear to others you might not otherwise have been or appeared to them to be?
Exactly. Alice, look, the treetops. Have you ever seen such treetops?
From the treetops.
Or such a lovely wandering cloud?
Oh, such a golden waltz of gorgeous lobsters.
Such lobsters. I am finding myself oddly hungry.
Not the lobsters. I mean, I do so love the lobster dance.
Will you, won't you? Will you, won't you?
Won't you join the dance?
But I'm not in that dance.
Not yet.
Not yet.
You wouldn't want to, really? Not with these ears?
The dearest is.
I'm all pause.
Aren't we all? Well, you can pause and pause and pause. Pause too long, the moment's gone. The dance is done.
Come, you truly have no notion how delightful it will be when they take us and they throw us with the lobsters out to sea.
When you partner with a lobster, all the world's your shore. Summer dances with some salmon haunt your heart no more. Watch the waves reach for the gray beach, and those yellow sands drift politely by the whiting. Let the sorrow dance. Just hold her by the claws and whisper lobs. Let's skip this tide. Dance and give yourself to his hard shell and those long eyes.
Let the seagulls follow seagulls down those yellow sands. Talk of Brussels with the mussels. Let the sorrow dance.
Just hold her
Just hold her by the claws and waltz all night. Dance and give yourself and give yourself to those long eyes. Waltz and waltz on waltz and waltz all night, and those long eyes.
Oh dear, such muchness still to finish.
Just please, 1 minute more on this page.
This page, what page? We're not even on a
We
page.
can change what's on the page.
No, you can change. the page can't change. And so...
Just please, 1 minute!
Well, we all know about minutes. How they start out, merely minutes, seeming minutes. Soon each second hits a minute, and the minutes run like seconds till they're hours. Running, slipping, years and years. Gone, gone, gone.
But they're not here, they're not.
Gone! Gone. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late.
For what? Croquet? I'll come.
Stop! Please. This isn't just some silly game. I've no time left. Not for this.
There's time. There will be time.
No. If you need time as I do.
White Rabbit! Alfred! Oh, how I wish I could just shut myself up like a telescope.
Too late, pig.
The Duchess. I'm sorry, I'd forgotten this shaft entirely.
Well, welcome to my world. Set a bookmark on my heart, but don't mind me.
It's just, you make no sense.
And the moral is, stop making sense. It's Wonderland, my pet. Now, this little piggy just could not stay home. All grown up, are you?
Not all, my Duchess.
Not what I hear.
From whom?
From you. Wallowing through the afternoon, trailing bunny tails and doing shrooms.
But
worse, I can see it in your eyes, pig. I can smell it in your hair.
But the caterpillar said...
Blaming insects, dear? Ouch! Rule 42, you know it, dear. You so, I know it all by heart. And I quote, you have no right to grow here.
But I can't help it, I'm growing.
Can!
Really, I'm too old for this.
Exactly.
Then shall I never get any older than I am?
Wretched pig, grew yourself such breasts and hips, my lovely sag, just watching them. You ripped the plumpy from my butt and left me fat and flatulent. You broke my heart, you selfish tart, and now my day's just fart. And so I'm left with no one left. You stole my soul and made me old, you pig. You stripped the sheets and stole my sleep and left my youth a dream. I'll see you at the trial, you pig. Pig!
I'm not your pig, Alice said.
Pig! 'Tis so, and thus 'tis is. I shall make you a present of everything I've said. In the meantime, big and bitty, we've been invited by the Queen to play croquet. So when that bunny breezes by and you're seizing on that butt cheek and that tail he trails behind, just manage your flamingo. If you play croquet, dear, when you play croquet, dear, you'd have to do the do. You'd tuck it all in from feet to the chin and back to your hedgehog again and again.
Manage your flamingo like the queen is passing.
When the queen is passing, you have to do the do.
You plant a rose white, you best paint it red,
or soon as she passes.
Oh, head! But would she really?
If you tell a lie long enough and loud enough,
Knaves lose their faces, the faceless must die.
fives club their aces, diamonds ask why.
Why?
Don't they ask why?
Oh, manage your flamingo, or it's done for you, my love. Oh, she's done with you, my love, unless you do the do.
And tell her how fine a day for croquet.
Then who but a queen could conceive such a game?
Gather your hedgehog, set him on the green. Swing your flamingo, will
God save the queen. Will God save the queen? Will God save the queen? Will God save the queen? Will God save the queen?
God save the Queen.
Under your beds!
Alfred! Alfred!
Into the trenches! Guard the rear!
Mommy! I want my mummy!
Pray God we get through this night.
Pray to God, after what he's put me through. God is dead. Meanwhile, I'm not feeling so well myself.
At this point, God's only excuse is that he doesn't exist.
He doesn't. We killed him.
Number 7 on our lit exam. Who says God is not real?
Alfred!
Hush, hush, said the rabbit. The Queen will hear you.
Just calm yourself. You're skipping to the end.
He sent them word I had not gone. We knew it to be true. If she should push the matter on, what would become of you? What would become of you, Alice?
I'll be Alice still, in chasing after you, my dear, oh dear white rabbit.
No, I won't be here again. You must reach the end before I end.
Before you end, stuff and nonsense, Alfred, catch your breath.
I have to put a period. The sentence has no meaning if it does not end.
It will, again, will come here still.
You will. And for you to carry on, you must care less for me.
Never, no.
Then I'll make that easier for you. It broke his heart to hurt her so, and yet he had to do. I have to help you let me go. Now follow me. I followed you.
Dear, what have you done with your hair?
Dormouse, don't be rude.
Then don't offend us with that hair.
What are you doing? The white rabbit's in at the Mad Hatter's tea.
But the March Hare is, and today he's me. Sorry, no room.
There's plenty of room.
Not here.
You give the goon some room, next thing you know, she wants your chair.
I can't bear these chairs.
One place on, please.
Did you hear how mean she was to Marianne?
I love Marianne.
I skipped her scene. I wasn't mean.
Then you should say what she means.
But I did.
She means what she says she means.
It was mean what she said.
And did.
But then, that's how she is.
Oh, I hate how she is.
More tea!
One place on, and more tea, please.
So now we'll all explore the girl who wanted more.
But I haven't had any yet, so how could I take more?
How could you take less, you selfish brat? Go taste regret. Hate me yet?
I never would or could.
You should.
So, how about a riddle?
Yes.
And now she wants a riddle.
That and tea.
I loathe tea.
All right, then. So you insist. Why is the raven like a writing desk?
You tell me.
I haven't the faintest idea!
You think you do something better with your time than waste it asking riddles with no answer.
Well, dear, you're the one who's asking.
If you knew time as we do, child, you wouldn't be talking of wasting it.
You waste time by not spending it.
Oh, dear me.
I dare say you have never spoken to time.
We've spent years with him, and you You are just here meeting him.
So, prithee thee. And pass the scones.
Time for you to riddle yourself home.
Leave us alone.
No, I won't. It's you who talk in riddles.
Come then. We live in riddles, child. And sometimes there's no answering them. What leaves home, mummy's hero, and crawls back less than zero? Like a teacup, chip, chip, chipped. Like an egg, God dropped for kicks.
You?
Ah, you see, I'm no longer me. My mate, you know, was dropped dead funny. And then he dropped dead. Isn't that funny?
Indeed.
Indeed.
Indeed. More tea?
Hate tea.
Hate me?
No!
No tea?
She and her incessant need.
For cream.
And sugar.
Ham.
Smoked ham.
And jam.
Cold jam.
And cheese.
And butter on her every sad sardine.
The next thing you know, she'll be demanding herbal tea.
I don't like herbs.
Or herb.
Or tea!
So you tell us now you got a thing for tea. Wander through the world as if it were your dream. Wasn't long before you started seeing things. Talking animals and nasty acid vicious queens. How do we put you back to bed? Take this cup from us of everything you've said. No more sucking up to us. We don't want in your head. We're sick to death of callousness. Yes, we're sick to death. It's all about your pain.
Sick to death.
Such a boring pain.
Callousness.
And so not worth the pain.
Sick to death.
It's making us insane.
So you think you've got the hang of Wonderland?
Telling riddles now as if you understand.
Time to get back above the ground. Not that they know you're not around. Not that they wanna hear a sound from you. Not a sound from you. Stop the analyzing of everything you read. No more making nice with us. We don't want in your head.
You're sick to death, sure tell you what. Oh, I'm sick to death.
You ought to be ashamed.
Sick to death.
It's all about your pain.
Callousness.
Sorry, but whose pain?
Sick to death.
You'll leave me all the same.
Callousness. Oh, I'm sick.
I'm sick to death.
I hate you for getting sick, I hate you.
Away with him, Ward D.
Oh, no.
There's no time for farewell. Let him go.
No, I didn't mean it, Alfred, I didn't.
Stay away.
Dr. Buttrick, no, bring him back.
There's no returning. Terminal prognosis. Away! From that hematistic hair, that buck tubercular was brillig and the slithy low.
The Jabberwock, that's not what's next. And then came a pattering of feet on the stairs, and Alice knew it was the White Rabbit coming to look for her, and she trembled.
Trembling sickness, delirium tremens, orthostatic tremor.
What?
Beware the Jabberwock.
No, Alfred!
Beware the fruminous bandersnatch, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Brillig, brailig, oofishness, und cryptic diagnosis. Streptomyces griseus, then to tuberculosis. Words mean what we say they mean, and that's the way it goes, yes. So have a spot of tea, and dine on your aloneness.
Come, sicky, 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 front of the line. Spine up, you icky, sicky, sign up to die.
Unravel all you've ever learned, and who knows what it meant. The thoughts you had, all thoughts you had, and who knows where they went. So who is there, qua you, who cares? If you are, quote, at sea, and who is here before you here? Qua you, qua him, qua me.
Goofishness und pseudo-pneumonisis. 2 days till his heart drops dead, a promising prognosis. Senseless twit, go grieve a bit, and soon we'll have samosas.
Really gives you share a kiss, and soon you chuck his bones alive.
Come, sicky, 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 front of the line. Spine up, you icky, sicky, sign up to die.
There was a day the world was made of you and room and cat. And then one day the sorrow came and you moved into that. And then collide the Jabba came and he made his room your mind. And Jabba ate and Jabba played, oh Jabba, all the time.
Brillig, goofishness und fantasy, you know what?
Words aren't what you say they mean, he's not some diagnosis.
This is where the story ends, go down your hole and hole up.
Senseless, heartless idiot, I will not give this all up. Which way? Which way? Alice asked, but no one answered. Which way? Which way? Alice asked, but no one answered. Cheshire Puss, tell me which way I ought to go from here.
That depends a great deal on where you want to get to.
To him, though in truth I'm now so lost.
Then does it matter, really, which way you go?
Yes, it does. Of course it must.
Well, I'm sure you'll wind up somewhere.
Stay! Tell me where! It all keeps disappearing. The pages turn so quickly. Why can't he stay?
The question is, when someone needs to go, who are you to make them stay?
But there's so much left of our story.
Perhaps that is the story. It isn't hard to say hello, it's how we say goodbye.
I shall find the tiny golden key, Alice said, and take him with me into that garden among the roses.
Alice, you cannot keep believing in impossible things.
Sometimes Alice said I've believed in as many as 6 impossible things before breakfast.
You want too much.
All I want is time with him, more time.
It isn't how much time, it's how we spend the time.
But he is always out of time.
Perhaps he hasn't much to give. Alice, pause and let the picture in. To be there, Puss. That's to be in Wonderland. You can kick at heaven or cry out to the sky. You can go below words and still there's no reply. And no, there is no reason. Some things fall away. The heavens are forever. Our days pass with the light. We rise up with the morning and then we bid goodnight. And no, there is no reason. Some things fall away. Sorrow calls with the evening, with the wind beneath your door. Shadows pause at the window, meet their gaze. Their grief is yours. You close the book at midnight. You dream it can't be true. We check again next morning. They're still not here with you. And no, there is no reason no one comes to stay. Sorrow calls with the evening, with the wind beneath your door. Someone strays from the window on their way. The grief is yours.
It was so dark overhead, and Alice could hear the White Rabbit calling, time, so little time, how late it's getting. Oh, Alfred, I thought we could come down here again and again. This is not what I know by heart. Now what's next? What's next? And soon Alice found she had cried herself into a pool of her own tears. Turtle, my poor turtle.
Turtle? I am no longer a turtle, only a mock turtle.
Oh, dear me.
You mock me!
Oh, no, I assure you.
Ah, if only you knew who I used to be.
A terribly grand turtle, I should think.
A baby grand, perhaps. Oh, 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 oh.
But what?
Such a salty story, really. I can't tell it.
Really?
Not a word until I finish, please.
Sorry, I don't see how you can finish if you never even start.
Once. Once. Once, when, like you.
Not I.
When, like you.
Not me yet.
Not yet you. When my tortoise was still with us, well, we called him Tortoise because of course he taught us. Chorals, shells and fractions, addition and subtraction, the reeling and the writhing.
My friend and I, we read together in our garden every day. But now all that's been blown away.
Your garden? I'm talking about my entire coral reef. I'm floundering, you see, me.
Now who is he?
A mock me. A mockery.
You see, I knew Tortoise too.
But not like me.
Long before you.
Nay, me.
In truth, he thought you were a drama queen.
Me?
Oh, the life me and my Torty were gonna have before the crash.
Torty?
How big we hope to be.
You think you know from misery? My Torty passed on my birthday.
Your Torty?
My Torty, like the sea, so wise, so deep, swallowed by a whale, oi me.
I me.
Stop, enough! No one has ever loved like me. I've lost everything, and now I've lost him too.
You see, we are a we.
But I don't know how to let him go.
Don't. If you don't move forward,
you never have to leave your friend behind. Just cry and it's a crisis. You sigh and put the sigh back in silence. My tortoise taught don't pee in the sea. Given to your grief like me.
don't bother with denial. Bereavement is the key to survival. My tortoise was my husband, you see. Live and breathe your grief like me.
Mock me, I'm living in shock here. My cheeks thick with tears. My heart is a dark polar block, dear. No one comes near.
No loss could ever match mine. They weep the weep, but I lost my rabbi. My tortoise taught us Torah, you see. Meet yourself in grief like me.
Mock me, I'm living in shock here. Such pearls are my tears.
My heart is a mock Loch Ness monster. Just don't come near.
My life has lost all purpose.
I lost my hair.
I lost my hair.
I lost my tortoise.
So I sink imperially. Dwell within your shell like me.
Just build your wall.
Tell the shell
That's
of grief
better.
will wander. Tell the shell
Get
of
wetter.
Love is free,
and
times of
grief
grief.
dark on
Climb into the shell of grief. So sweet. The trial! The trial!
Alfred, you're here?
I had to finish it with you. We couldn't end like that. Come,
No, I won't. I know what's next.
then please, the trial. We're late.
I'm staying here with you on a garden of roses. There cannot be a trial without me there.
Alice,
I shall never turn the page. If we never move forward, I never have to leave you behind.
I can't. Perhaps we were never really meant to.
We were. We are. We still can be forever here. Alfred,
Please.
but your roses.
Yes, they are as roses are, as roses here must be. I've got to reach the end, just this once more.
I thought that when you knew a book, you had the chance to have it, as you always want to have it in your head.
It doesn't always end as books would have it end. I'm a rabbit in a waistcoat, really, running out of time in Wonderland.
But how shall I be here without you now?
That is the riddle. What will you do when I'm not here with you, and you sit here and you're not with me? How will you do finding something to do when there's so much you thought that we'd see? Will I still sleep in some part of your mind, in some way I may never know?
Will I still dream that you're here and you're mine, and I never have to let you go?
Oh, will you find another room in your head? Spend some time in another room in your head, wondering why in another room in your head. Will you dream it's like always, haunting as always, you still there wanting my love?
Will you dream I'm still watching, full of such a longing, wanting so much still my love? In my dreams you're falling, falling and falling, you'll be there wanting my love. In my dreams you'll be calling, calling with longing, nothing there haunting our love.
You still there wanting my love? What will you do when I'm not here with you, and you sit here and you're not with me?
How will you do finding something to do when there's so much you thought that we'd see?
When there's so much we thought we would be. Oh, will you find another room in your head? Alice, no, you mustn't get too close.
Drink me!
And lose you too.
We'll have each other always.
They're calling me, not you.
I hear them calling too.
Silence in the court!
Don't! No!
All rise for the Queen.
As you were. Well, I am proud, so proud, to behold this record-breaking crowd. Which of you, can we say, loves us most? Ahem. Yes?
Never has there been a queen who has accomplished so much and has done so many things.
Your Majesty.
You! Well, at least she's brought her head. That's good.
Brought her head, that's important.
Come for another look, have you? And found yourself too old for picture books? Too huge for fools like us?
I just want.
You want?
I wanted just one moment.
Love, 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 love. Make me puke. You shameful girlish thing. You hate the part that's tiny still in you, and yet you want to hide within the child in you.
I won't.
You can't, you mean?
You
can no longer not know what we mean. Talk and talk and talk, still you're never not you. All the same old ones. Now where have they brought you? Shuffle all your hearts. Play like sister taught you. No one wins at cards or plays like they ought. Isn't it a try? Isn't it a try and stay a child? When everything you've read swirls your little head. Shall we have a song for the girl gone naughty? Somehow feels so wrong now to have that body. Rabbit got so big, what's his mama fed him? Though you feel a pig, still you want to pet him. Isn't it a trial to try and stay a child? The world no longer fits, and still you're stuck in it. Isn't it a trial? No child can stay a child. God knows what you did, but now you're not a kid.
So now you have a past, and no one understands. Just turn another page, my dear. You look your age.
Really? Hey! 'Cause I am the queen. 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 'Cause I am
wanted a trowel.
Harold, read the accusations.
The High Court of Her Majesty against the heartless Alice.
Heartless?
For 2 treasonous offences, recklessly rewriting the tale to suit herself, and breaking Rule 42.
You have no right to grow here!
Item. She went reading, then proclaimed she dreamed us.
Who did?
You did.
And the verdict is...
Pay attention when your rabbit's reading.
Item. First, she bragged she'd brought us here.
Louder.
First, she bragged she'd brought us here.
Faster.
First, she bragged she brought us here.
Funnier.
First, she...
Well,
Guilty.
There certainly is a trial.
And she added an un to everything important.
Unimportant, that's very important. And the verdict is...
First the sentence, then the verdict.
Why these items?
Oh, so now she wants to choose her items.
Mad! She's mad!
I'm not.
You're here. They make us all mad here.
Oh dear.
You little dweeb.
Guilty.
Item. She went chasing tail.
Well, she certainly held my hedgehog and wriggled my flamingo.
Acting as if she was some mock me.
A mockery!
A royal jabberwockery.
She thought she was.
What was?
Still does. A riddle. She couldn't even read it.
Tit-tot, you tot!
It's a tit without a heart.
She was my pig! I loved my pig! And then she made me old and big!
Indeed she did.
Well, I'm hardly the only thing she's turned into an aging queen.
How exactly does one get out of jury duty? And the verdict is...
Keep up, Leonard! Now we shall decide if you can stay here.
You mean you'd keep me here?
Someone write down "duh" and then add "praved." I mean really every syllable she wastes.
You age!
Off with your head!
Oh, let them scream. A heart can trump a queen.
Can someone silence that rather unfortunate grin? I cannot exert myself with another word. You, tell it for me.
Every dream would love to hold its dreamer. It's...
The dreamer who can't bear to know she's dreaming.
But I know the dream by heart. This is my heart, my dream.
Oh, do you think? Then...
Who and what are we?
Part of it.
You think?
Then where do you think we go when you're not here? Do you think we just appear?
Because you read us?
The truth is, we are always here. And sometimes we let you into our dream.
I won't believe you.
Do you think our dream needs you to dream it? You who are no longer you?
How can you bow to their madness? Why did you turn the page?
That is the story. Time to close the book.
Do you think we think you're Alice?
Do you think we think you're Alice?
The one and only Alice.
So the one and only Alice.
And we're nothing when you're not here.
No, nothing when you're not here.
Something once you got
So
here.
something once you got here.
Do you think we think, oh, ducky?
Now you're here, dear God, we're lucky.
Now you're here, well, I'll go punt.
Now you're here, my heart is thumping.
Like we're waiting till you turn the page.
To pop out of our dismal page.
'Cause Wonderland was silent.
Our minds became so mindless.
Some visit from your highness.
First you're high and now your highness.
Everything just waiting here in place.
A hopeless place.
We're no one without Alice.
Oh, we're no one without Alice.
No, I'm Alice.
No, Alice.
I fell down the hole to get
Yes,
here.
you dug a lovely ditch, dear.
You think we give a fig, dear?
Do you think we hold no wisdom?
Do you think we hold no wisdom?
Till our pages hold you in
Till our
them.
pages hold you in them. Like we're here to scratch your Alice itch.
Guilty bitch! Suppressor! Suppressor! On your knees! Get her head! Watch her shrink!
Watch me shrink? I don't think so. No, I'm not gonna plead so you can judge if loving is a thing I'm guilty of. I'm shrunk enough to puff and puff you up. It's done, I'm done, I've shrunk enough.
Hold that tongue! Cut out that tongue!
No queen can make up for me. I'm out without a scream. You do know what I mean. You introduce the theme. I hold the hand I hold. No shuffling with my soul. My highness sees your low. Stand back and watch me grow. Oh, and I am hugest, faced with fools like you, yes, stood by your abuses. But you're out of time. Growing up is not a crime. And I'm gonna speak what you won't speak. How you fear the strong and mock the weak. I'm not turning any other cheek.
Enough's enough, go lock her up!
Mock, mock, turn the lock! Mock, mock, turn the lock!
Sorry, Queen, I hope you understand why I pulled the rabbit from your hand. Now Alice holds the cards in Wonderland. The game is up, I've shrunk enough.
Alice fell hot and bothered down our well. Such a nasty girl, thinks she's ruler of the world.
But time will prove we own her like the truth. We own the future too, because we own the youth.
No, 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 you don't.
Go back to being pictures in my dreams. You're nothing but a hatter holding tea, telling riddles not worth answering. It's done, I'm done, I've shrunk enough. You can turn the lock, I hold the key. I'm not your little pig, we're not a we. A caterpillar poof, or something to me. Go huff and puff, I've shrunk enough.
You've had enough. Well, suck it up.
But I've shrunk enough.
You've not faced right. We'll rough you up.
Done, done, and done. I've shrunk enough.
Enough's enough. I've shrunk enough. I've shrunk enough. And time is up. You are still here?
Somehow,
So little left, and still you gave me that? You changed the page?
a parting gift. Don't let them know he loved her best, for this must ever be a secret kept from all the rest, between yourself and me. I can't tell you what it's meant to come here once again, to run here once again.
I hope you'll remember how it was.
Run and play with me still, on this page with me still.
But time is chasing me still, still. In the story, there is no moment of farewell, you know.
A little talk could hold me for a little while. Another brush of whiskers and that distant smile. So little light remaining, and the shadows won't contain me. The book of night is closing for a child.
I knew you were a strange girl, or I thought you were. You summoned all the wonder from a room of hurt. We knew the world of summer like a sister, like a brother. and the melodies were sweeter left unheard. We fell down a hole. Don't you remember? We fell so far below and never found the center.
Another word or two, and all the summer knew. In the song of the afternoon. You never play September in a winter game.
The heart will not remember what it will not name.
The caterpillar gazes on a world of outer faces,
But the butterflies go floating all the same. We fell down a hole. Don't you remember? Fell so far below and never found the center.
With all I felt for you, in the song of the afternoon. There's a scene after this, right?
Nurse Cross. She took him off.
In a better place he is.
Amen then.
Nothing to be done.
Shall we have some tea? Tea for two, for you and me and me.
And all the cards rose suddenly in the air and disappeared, and Alice found herself once again beside a riverbank.
Let's be done with that now, love. Boy's gone.
But he wanted so to finish it. And Alice told her sister as best she could remember.
Listen to her. Still reading to him.
Somehow, I doubt he'll be chiming in.
It isn't that the dead don't talk. We've just forgotten how to listen.
Talk! Talk! Talk!
Through time, that's the riddle of the pages left behind.
And Alice sat and tightly closed her eyes.
Dear God.
Shush. Go on.
Do.
What a curious dream I've had, Alice said.
Curious, yes, but wonderful. Sometimes we overcome, just by going on.
Well, at least that story's done.
No. Never done. Winter blooms in autumn light. Afternoons one summer white, fading blue through the night. Roses linger with a sigh, with the evening in their eyes. Every bloom bids goodbye. Nothing comes or goes without a shadow. Summer in the soul, you hold the candle. Let the sorrow go. Down the hall you go to where you are. Down the hall you go to where you are. There are rooms you leave behind, other wounds of other times. Other songs fill your mind. Rabbits lead you for a while. Picture books, a Cheshire smile. Summer drifts like a child. Nothing comes or goes without a shadow. Summer in the soul, you hold the candle. Let the sorrow go and take the battle. Down the hall you go to where you are.
Thank you for all attending our production of Alice by Heart this evening. We're so thankful to have an administration and community that support theater arts.
Many schools are not as lucky to be provided the means to either start or continue their theater programs. As a member of the Philadelphia Independence Awards for High School Musical Theater, we would like to ask for your assistance in raising funds for their Given Musical Fund.
The Given Musical Fund is used to support the development, enhancement, or creation of underfunded or non-funded high school theater programs, or help to create a new program.
Theater is such a big part of our lives and has helped shape the people we are today. The group you saw on stage tonight is like a family to us, and we have created memories to last us a lifetime. All students should have the opportunity to feel this kind of support and camaraderie.
Where'd you end? On our way out, members of our production staff and cast will be at the doors holding red buckets. We ask that you consider donating to the Given Musical Fund. No amount is too small or too large, and any gift that you can give will help to brighten the light for a deserving group of young, aspiring theater artists.
Thanks in advance for your help in making theater accessible to all students, and have a great night.